Hi my dear Pisces, welcome to ProDivinity 1111. My name is Anne and I'm an intuitive healer, Reiki master, and tarot reader. I'm here today to hopefully get a few good spirit guided messages for you guys. So remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, so take what makes sense, take what resonates, and just forget the rest, okay? If you need a personal reading, just get in touch with me. For Pisces, since it's your birthday month, what I want to do is an annual spread. So it's like a solar return spread. So we're just going to take a quick look at what were the lessons you learned from last year, what was the summary, how did it make you better, and then this year, what's going to make you stronger, what's going to be something that you would need to embrace or learn to embrace, do less of, do more of. And overall, how is this birthday year change you? It's going to change you for the better. So just let's get going. I have pre-shuffled the cards already, but I just like to do them a little bit more on camera for you guys. So let's get started. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the traditional tarot. I'm going to use a couple angel cards, oracle angel cards, and an archangel Michael card. Let's see what the messages come out. I like to just roll and see what comes out. Feel free to skip forward till I'm done laying the cards, and just sit tight and enjoy. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what Spirit has to say to us today. So this is going to be, and I'll walk you through what the card positions mean and what they are. But the first card, is really the summary of the past year. And again, we're saying the past year from your birthday, okay? It is not a calendar year, it's just a past year. So looking for, something like that. Looking for energy of Pisces. So, okay, so this is the year of the summary. The next card represents lessons learned. Okay, and we're going to see what you let go of, or may be letting go of. Too many cards. Just want to pull one each. What you let go of, or maybe in transition of last year. In this past year, what did you let go of? Or maybe in transition, or you're letting go of it. What you let go of, or maybe letting go of still into this calendar year or this birthday year. And then for that, how were you rewarded? What were the gifts you received from Spirit? Okay, well, I gotta take them because of the way they fell out. So I usually do one, but that's okay. We'll take those. So that's kind of the last year. Now we're going to get into this year. So let's start with some strengths. What will improve you in the next 12 months? What's going to improve you? What's going to help you improve in the next 12 months? So you need to think of these as the positives or some of the strengths. So what's going to improve you? Wow. Okay. The World card. And then looking at what's going to improve you and what may be some of the obstacles that you could prepare yourself for. Okay. Wow. It's funny, I usually do not read reversals. But I think I'll kind of speak to it in an intuitive message that I'm getting. Really good cards in terms of what to look out for. The next card is going to tell you what to embrace. Whoops, too many. What should Pisces embrace this year? Again, sorry guys, this is like you know the drill. It's really generic. It's, looking at the collective. So try to take only what resonates, okay? I'm gonna just move this here. And the next card is, so what to embrace, and then what's coming, or what blessings are coming your way. In this birthday year, what blessings are coming your way? Too many. One card, please, Spirit. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. And then the last three, we're going to look at what to do less of. What to do less of. Interesting. I usually see this in like what to do more of. That's okay. Maybe for my sign. That's all right. Okay. I hope I can get it in the view. I'm just gonna scooch these up a little bit. Next one is what to do more of. What does Spirit recommend doing more of? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then how will this year change you for the better? That's our final card from the tarot. How will this year change you for the better? One card, please, Spirit. I'm rushing through it. Okay, there we go. All right, very beautiful, guys. Look at for this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 7 cards are major arcanas. Oh my God, this is great, absolutely great. And then the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. It's just like, you know, something to, like the, you know, underlying energy. So let me just quickly pull an oracle, maybe a couple oracle cards, oracle messages, just a couple. One more, please. Okay, that's way too many. So your first one is courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So very good message. And the second one is leadership, Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So these are like kind of the overall, you know, themes that we can look at. And then I just want to get one more, please. Be patient. You can skip through, as I said. But I just like to get, you know, a little bit of color along with some angel cards. It's always nice. Kind of gives us the direction. So let's get one Archangel Michael card. Pisces, Archangel Michael. Give us a message for Pisces, please, for their birthday year. Happy birthday, by the way. Oh, be gentle with yourself. I'm just trying to read through it real quick. So I'm just going to skip forward and say, it says, help me, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I realize any feelings of guilt to you. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. That's a really, really beautiful card. And again, guys, self-love is really important. And you got this one here as well. Okay, great. So we'll just keep him here and just give me a second as I kind of digest this, and then we're going to get going. Let's see, hopefully we get some good messages for you guys, or help at least a few of you, if not, you know, the majority of you. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So again, the first row here is the past year. And again, not the calendar year, your past, from your past birthday. So this first card here kind of tells about the overall summary of the year, and it's the Two of Swords. So it talks about decisions. Maybe it was a year of, looks like, to me, it's feeling like one major decision. It doesn't feel like the entire year was like that you were constantly making a lot of decisions. I don't think that's what it is. I feel this is more, it was a year of kind of making the final call on something, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy because, you know, it's like holding two things, trying to figure out what we're gonna do. But finally kind of coming out through it, because I do see, you know, the rewards, and the other cards kind of tell me that you were able to make that critical decision even though it was really hard overall. So that's a summary. And then this card here, this is an interesting card because this is in the lessons learned. Now again, we never want people to learn a Five of Pentacles lesson in general, because it, look at these people, it looks like they, you know, they feel left out in the cold. But when this is in a lessons learned position, what it tells me, or, you know, the message that I'm getting is really, you learned to actually turn around and ask for help, and know that it's okay when you feel left out, when you feel there's, you know, you have to do everything on your own, or there's just like too much, overwhelmed, and kind of feeling no one has your back. All you got to do is literally turn around and knock on that door. And this could mean anything at work, for instance. You know, if you have way too many projects, just ask for help. You know, talk to your superiors, or get some more resources. Or it could be if this is a major life transition, and, you know, if it's about stress or emotional distress, ask for help. You know, mental health is really important. So I think what I'm getting is the message in terms of lessons learned is like, it's okay. You know, asking for help is a good thing. It tells you how to deal with ego. Not asking for help is operating from your ego. So that's what comes out as a lesson learned last year. In terms of what you let go of, and then these are how you're rewarded. So what you let go of, again, it's funny because this is a year of making that one decision. You did let go of the lower priority, or not the lower priority, or you did your cost versus benefits and kind of made the decision to pick the right sword, so like the right direction for yourself. So you did let go of the one that was not in your highest good. And again, this could be, I feel this is less of a work thing and more of a bigger life event or life decision. Maybe you moved states or locations or countries, or maybe where moving away from the familiar. So that's something you let go of the familiar, and you actually went forward with what truly spoke to you. And how you were rewarded, these are really beautiful cards. So, you know, the first one is the Chariot. Again, the Chariot is the card of moving forward, learning, like how, you know, how this person is kind of has a yin and yang type of, well, what are they, like Egyptian horses? I don't want to call them horses, but, you know, the creatures here that are pulling the Chariot, they are kind of in opposing directions, right? Or not opposing, but they're not, so they're going like this, okay? They're not charging straight ahead. They're kind of like this. What that means is you gotta like be able to know which reins to pull in order to balance and charge ahead. So that was the kind of the gift that you received, that you learned the art of how to, when you made that difficult or important or life-changing decision, it did require learning how to balance things, and you did. That was the gift you learned, that you earned. And in addition to by doing that, by moving forward, you also have the Ace of Cups, which is more about emotional fulfillment. There was a new spark in yourself, and it's really about the heart, like feeling like a sense of achievement, right? Even though you may have just begun that journey, but definitely it feels like the gift from the universe to you was being able to move forward on that decision, on the choice that you made, and feeling really emotionally fulfilled, okay? And again, these are kind of like, could be for some of you in transition, you're still figuring it out, but that's what's coming your way, or that's how the universe recognized it, right? So that was just last year, and this year, I didn't even know where to begin. It's just such powerful cards for you guys. This card right here tells, you know, what will improve you in the next 12 months. It's kind of like think of it in a very simple terms, of a lack of a better word, the strength and weaknesses card, right? So the strength, when the world is in the strength card, it's really kind of look at like, you know, all the 4 signs are here, or all the 4 suits are here. It's really that this is the new beginning. Embrace it, kind of understand that if you realize, you know, this is a full circle, what goes around comes around, having that type of attitude is really going to make you successful, right? And this kind of like, it's such a major arcana. It's a completion of one cycle and beginning of the next. So when this is in your strength position, having that outlook, you know, if there are situations where things are on the downhill, right? You're hitting like a trough, you're going through a trough. Just have the attitude that, hey, what goes down comes up, right? So that's going to really help you see through if you come across any challenging situations. And then in terms of obstacles that you may kind of come across, and remember when we were kind of drawing the cards, it came upside down. I usually don't read reversals, but what this means when it's in the obstacle is like, definitely pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your inner radar. You know what it means, you know go with the gut feel. Every person has that gut feel. It's the strongest personal radar for your direction. So when it's an obstacle, it's like sometimes it's possible that you may not be listening to your intuition and you may head down the wrong way, right? So don't always operate from a super analytical, logical path. Yes, be smart. Don't make like silly decisions with your heart. Of course, you know, practice some judgment, but overall, when it is, you know, general life stages, life events or decisions, definitely listen to your intuition. I think that's the main thing that they're calling out here. And again, when we look at the next card, this is like all major arcanas, guys. Like I don't even need to say much here. But you have Temperance in the embrace position. So what should you embrace this year? Really learn, again, going back to these, right? Listen to your intuition, your third eye, use that. But know that as above, so below. That's what Temperance means. It's also a card of patience. Again, going back to the World card, what goes around comes around. Karma will take care of everything. So embrace the variety, the ups and downs that you get this year, because you have the strength to see through it, and you have pretty strong intuition. So, you know, like, let's just listen to yourself. And again, again, your guys are Pisces, so look at the waters here. You got cups and water here, water here. There's some water back there as well. So emotions, that means you have a pretty strong emotional, I would say, again, I'm going to use the word radar, But embrace that, right? Embrace a little bit patience. Know everything gets balanced out and karma takes care of everything. So I think there's a favorite quote that I have. I'm not interested in revenge because karma will take care of it, right? So just focus your energies that way. And then what's coming your way, again, look at the 1, 2, 3. These are 3 all kind of intuition cards. So this position here really talks about what blessings are coming your way. And again, the moon is, again, intuition, right? It's some hidden things. It also shows me that some things that were hidden, were under the surface, are going to come up this year, right? And this could go either way. So in a positive situation, if you want to apply this, you will be able to rely, you'll be able to understand what your hidden feelings are, your inner feelings, not hidden, your inner feelings are towards a topic or towards a decision, and you'll be able to use that. That's going to be the blessing. The other blessing in terms of the not so favorable situations would be that you would be able to see through things. That's going to be the biggest blessing. So the secrets are going to come out about others or with the people that you come across. So that's the biggest blessing that you can expect this year. Again, really, if you guys do try meditation, try there are quite a few great guided meditations on YouTube itself. Try to listen to the higher self ones that really help kind of honing into your own intuition. So this is, to me, at the entire reading, this is the most interesting card for me because of the position it's in. It's the Four of Swords. Sorry about the glare. Four of Swords is in the do less of. So it looks like, this is going to be a year of actually whatever decision you made to charge ahead and not to sit on it too long. If you've made a decision, it's time to kickstart, time to move forward and create a new world for yourself. Use your intuition and judgment and again, your inner guidance to actually power through, move forward. It's a time of not just sitting back and, being lazy, okay? It's just think of it as like, advice where the Four of Swords is in reverse. That's what it's saying, because it's saying do less of Four of Swords. And, and Four of Swords generally means rest and rejuvenation. So hopefully you got some of that last year, or, like you caught up on it. Just optimize your time. Probably that's what the message is here. And then do more of. Ooh, love, love, love. The Lover's card, it's such a beautiful card. I would say when the universe is saying do more of it, it's both. It's 3 things that come to me, right? One is self-love. And, I feel like this one right here, the angel message of be gentle with yourself, it's like involves a big message of self-love. So I feel definitely take care of yourself. And, especially when you're going to be charging ahead, just pay attention to how you feel. Do you need a break? What kind of gives you that power nap? What does that mean for you? So self-love is important. That's number 1. And again, you came to this earth with your soul, your body. You're 100% responsible for yourself, right? So take care of yourself. That's your number 1 thing. Second is, again, it's more about, well, there's like 3 more messages that are coming. Second is more about literally a love partner, right? This could be the year where you could really find, if you're single, you could really find that true love partner of yours. So be on the lookout, when it's in the do more of. It's not necessarily a dating card. It doesn't mean that go on too many dates. That's not what this is saying. And in that case, we would have had like the 7 of Cups. But do more of is either really pay attention to who calls you intuitively, who do you connect with, and this is going to be a good year for that. For those of you who are already in a relationship, this kind of shows like, you know, do more of stuff for your partner, spend time with them, do things together that you guys enjoy. So really be together, you know, be in love. And then it is also for those of you who, there aren't any wands here, interestingly, but for those of you who have made that this decision was really work or business related, that you started a new business, this kind of tells about partnerships. So the Lover's card in business or in work sense means a lot more partnerships. So this year your partnerships are going to be very successful. So do whatever essential networking you need to do, or partner with people on projects, and you know, just like go with that. So it's self-love, love for people, for your partner, and for your other in general partnerships. So this is an interesting card. We got the Hermit in the position that says, how will this year change you for the better? And again, I'm not kidding, guys. You guys are Pisces. You're as is very much in touch with your sensitivities and your emotions and your intuition. This is also an intuition card. So this tells me this year you're really going to master listening to your intuition, because the Hermit card here is all about going within, right? And the star here, you see, this is literally the inner guidance, the inner light from your third eye, from your heart. You know what to do. So how this year is actually going to change you for the better is you're going to be much more aligned to your true self. And you know, once you're in that energy, in that space, when you're connected with your higher self, you will see how life becomes so much more seamless. So that's the overall I have for you. I hope you have a fabulous year, and again, wish you a very happy birthday. I hope you got at least a couple messages out of this. If you need to get in touch with me, the details are below. All right, take care, my dears. Much love and light.